Hello investors and future investors, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will introduce you to another section of my portfolio, more specifically my dividend portfolio and the earnings that I'm generating. I will walk you through my thought process on developing this section of the portfolio and the stocks that I'm adding. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. On this channel we help you with option strategies, dividends and other investments that can give you consistent revenue. We can all make weekly revenue if we want to, so I'll definitely show you what I'm doing on my end in order to generate revenue. Now, all I ask in return for this free content is an early thumbs up by you hitting the like button and consider subscribing for more ways to increase your investments. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right into it. Hello future investors and traders, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll venture into another part of my portfolio, the part that pays me dividends. I will be updating you monthly on my options portfolio and any assignments or additions while I'm growing my dividends. As you guys know, I am not a financial advisor and all content in my videos represents what I'm actually doing with my own portfolio. So feel free to do your own due diligence before investing. Now, let's get it. First up in my portfolio, I have GLAD, ticker GLAD. At the cost of $9.25 per share at the making of this video, this is a no-brainer to include in a dividend portfolio. So I've gone ahead and added 25 shares to the dividend portfolio. My portfolio size is small, so the name of the game for me is affordability. Now, Gladstone is a business development company that invests in debt and equity securities. To keep it simple, they provide financing for middle market companies with earnings between $3 to $25 million. Now, Gladstone has an annual dividend yield of 8.72%, which works out to be 0.75 cents per share. But what I really love about this company is that they pay dividend on a monthly basis and have been doing so consistently for the past 20 years. I've owned Glad for a few months now, so I've already collected dividends, as you can see here. The second stock in my dividend portfolio is going to be Prospect Capital, ticker PSEC, or how I refer to them as PSEC. Prospect Capital is a business development company. The mainstay of this business is lending to and investing in private businesses. Now, PSEC pays a dividend yield of 10.27% annually, which works out to be about 6 cents per share. Now, similar to GLAD, PSEC pays out on a monthly basis, which put it on my radar. I really like the fact that this company has been trading sideways for a very long time, which gives me a sense of consistency and has led me to add 25 shares to my dividend portfolio at $7.03 when I actually bought it. Now, if you were to check out the Robinhood chart, you will see the consistency in the sideways trading movement. PSEC has also been paying out dividends for the past 17 years. I also own Prospect Capital for a few months now, so I've also received dividend payments from them. Just a quick recap. Thus far, I've shown you 2 dividend stocks that I've added to my portfolio, and although they pay very small dividends, you will see how it all adds up once I show you the other dividend stocks in the portfolio. Now, if you are getting any value so far, feel free to give me a like and also subscribe for more, both of which are free to you, but it really helps me out tremendously. Now, moving forward to the third stock in my dividend portfolio is going to be GAIN, G-A-I-N, or better known as Gladstone Investment, not to be mistaken for Gladstone Capital. Now, GAIN pays a dividend annually about 7.0%, which works out to be about 8 cents per share. And like its predecessors, it also pays on a monthly basis. The one red flag is that the consistency of dividend payments for GAIN has only been 3 years. Now, Gladstone Investment is a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company. Simply put, this company invests and finances in established companies in order to grow and stabilize its income respectively. Gladstone has been trading sideways for years, which gives it some level of consistency in my opinion. So I've gone ahead and added 25 shares to my dividend portfolio. Like the other 2 previous stocks, I have owned GAIN now for a few months and I'm definitely liking the dividend thus far. The fourth stock in my dividend portfolio is going to be Medical Properties Trust, ticker MPW. Now, I really like this stock for 2 very good reasons. Not only am I able to receive dividends, I can also sell covered calls to generate even more income. In my books, any stock that pays a dividend and can still be used for covered call is an absolute gold mine. MPW is a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust, and it specializes in healthcare facilities. Now, MPW pays a dividend yield of around 14.7% annually, which works out to be 29 cents per share, and they pay out on a quarterly basis. So selling covered calls really helps out while waiting for that quarterly dividend payment. I currently hold 25 shares, and I will be adding 75 more shares most expeditiously in order to sell covered calls. This stock is on a roller coaster ride, moving down more than it actually is moving up if you were to check out the Robinhood chart, and is currently trading at $7.60 per share, falling from a high of $21.63 in the last 12 months. Now, with all these red flags, you may be asking yourself, why is he buying these stocks? And here's my answer. Dividend payments, number one. Revenue from covered calls, number two. And most importantly, it is trading at a price that's close to its all-time low. So lots of upside compared to downside. Hopefully, I am not wrong. And even if I am wrong, it represents less than 10% of my portfolio. So these are the first stocks in my dividend portfolio, and I'll be making a video on the additional dividend stocks sometime soon. My goal is to own 100 shares of all these dividend stocks, which I will accomplish over time, and I will be keeping you updated. Lastly, I would like to add that all the dividends from these companies are automatically being reinvested in the companies in order to grow the amount of shares I own and the dividend payouts. This can be done in Robinhood by going to your settings. Now, we have lots of investment strategies on this channel, so if you want to join the weekly income team, like and subscribe right now. Also, hit the notification bell below to get an alert whenever I post a video. But most importantly, please share this video with someone you think that can benefit from its content. Let's help as many as we can. Remember, a salary will give you a living, but investment gains will give you a lifestyle.